Hello, and welcome to Rec Center Work Study Training. As you know, I'm Dave Bringle, Director of Recreational Life and the RLC, and I want to welcome you here tonight. Taking the time to attend this training is vital to the overall operation of the Recreational Life Center and the Recreational Life Department. We couldn't run our operation without you, our student workers. We truly appreciate everything you're going to do for us in the coming year, but we also want you to know what you do has to be taken very seriously. The jobs you do, no matter how menial they may seem at times, are vital to the rec center operating the way it should operate. Sometimes we're going to ask you to do something very important and very interesting. Other times it might seem monotonous, but it all comes with the territory. This is work, whether it's in the so-called real world outside of the university or right here in a work-study environment. You need to do everything you're asked to do and do it to the best of your ability. And that's why we're having training here tonight. We want to set you up for success, tell you what our expectations are for you, and give you the information you need to perform your job to the best of your ability. We want to have a coherent, successful team at the RLC. Whether you're working as a lifeguard, on the intramural staff, in the office, or at the front desk, everyone plays a vital role in the operation of the RLC. We want everyone to be able to do it well. And we want people to have fun while we do it. We want you to feel comfortable in this environment. We've always prided ourselves on the RLC being a place where students could enjoy working and enjoy hanging out. As a worker, though, you need to understand the difference between fun time and work time here, and I think you're going to learn what we expect of you tonight here in training. Whether you're working for us for the first time or you've been here for 4 years now, you're going to learn invaluable information here at the training. Every year we want to get better at the rec center, so just because we did things one way last year doesn't mean we're going to do it that way this year. We have new administrative personnel, and of course we have new student staff. So it's critical we're all on the same page. Every role is important here, and I just want to talk about some examples of what you do and the value of it to everybody and how seriously it's taken. Let's start with the desk attendants. We're going to have students covering the desk more than ever before, and you really need to be on the ball at the front desk. Access control of this building is essential. We can't have strangers getting here. We can't have people sneaking in. While it doesn't seem earth-shattering, it actually is. Access control at the East Desk is really a part of the overall risk management plan for the building. So if our desk attendants are doing a poor job, it's going to make the administrators' jobs a lot tougher. So really, you need to be on the ball and pay attention to what you're going to learn about how to be an effective desk attendant. Speaking of risk management, perhaps no position at this facility requires an appreciation of risk management more than our student lifeguards. We could not run the pool without you guys. You're vital. We wouldn't be able to open every day if we didn't have you working for us. But as a lifeguard, as you've already heard in your training, whether it was with Red Cross or another organization, your job can come down to life and death matters. You need to take it seriously at all times. We have a new aquatics director joining us this year. Bree has high expectations of her lifeguards. She's going to be talking to you about that today. But no matter how quiet our pool may seem at times, something tragically can happen, and you need to be able to respond in the most professional and effective manner possible. Intramural sports. Everybody loves playing intramurals. It's a lot of fun, but you can never lose sight of the fact that the participants take winning and losing as a life and death occurrence sometimes. That might seem like overkill, but hey, that's how people are. We're all very competitive. And you have to realize that keeping the score properly, refereeing the right way, understanding the rules, using the proper signals, communicating as a crew, communicating with the table staff is critical in the operation of a top-flight intramural program. We take a great deal of pride in intramural sports here at St. Peter's, and we want you guys to take a great amount of pride too. You need to work hard and do it right. Take the game seriously. Many of you also play, and I know you don't like it when a call goes against you or someone's out of position. Well, as the referees, as the timekeepers, as the scorekeepers, you have it in your power to do the job right. Never just say, well, it's only intramurals, because an intramural championship might be the equivalent of a Super Bowl to someone who's playing in our realm. It's that serious. You need to take the job seriously. Last but not least, our office staff. You guys need to present yourselves as young professionals who know what you're talking about, can handle the various different issues that come up in the office, and provide top-flight customer service to everyone who comes in, whether it is a member of the St. Peter's community or someone who's joined the RLC as a community member. You need to provide them with the services that they expect, and you need to be versatile, whether it's answering a phone, handing out equipment, cleaning the weight room, cleaning the fitness center, washing the towels. Some of this might not be fun, but it comes with the territory. We just ask you to do everything the way you need to do. Cole's going to introduce you to some new tasks that we expect of the office staff this year. We're going to have rounds. We have a lot of things we want you doing on a regular basis, and it's your responsibility as a worker to remember that you need to fulfill these tasks every time you're on a shift. What you have to understand is it's not going to just be us watching you, the immediate supervisors, whether it's myself, Cole, Bree, Patty, Mike Burgess, Alberto Padilla, all the supervisors here at the Rec Center. There are higher administrators on this campus, whether it's our Associate Vice President for Student Life, Carla Tharp, who directly oversees recreational life, or the President or other members of the Cabinet who walk through the Rec Center on a daily basis, who use the Rec Center on a daily basis, who participate in our programs. And when they see something going wrong, they're not going to hesitate to tell us about it. And we're going to have to take corrective actions to solve these issues. So what the point of this training is to minimize the issues. Make sure everybody's on the same page, that they understand we want to give top-flight customer service to everyone we deal with, that we do things without having them inspected closely, that we know things are taking place and being done the way they have to be, that the supervisors here at the RLC can just know a great job is being done by our student workers. Are we going to keep an eye on things? Absolutely. That's our job. But we don't want to have to nag you or consistently reprimand you for not doing your job. The bottom line is everybody is actually replaceable. We have dozens upon dozens of students who want jobs on campus, and they come to see us at the Rec Center. And we tell them, hey, you're going to have to be on a waiting list for a while because we have our student workers. But we also can't hesitate to let a student worker go if they're not meeting our expectations. I hate to take a doom and gloom approach because most of the time we don't have to fire a student. You guys do what you need to do, but we want to raise the bar this year. We want expectations to be higher, and we want your performance to be at a greater level. So collectively, we're going to work on that together. So what I ask of you tonight is pay attention, take part in this training, ask questions. Never hesitate to ask us questions anytime, but you're in a training tonight. This is the perfect opportunity to bring up things that may be on your mind and share ideas. Maybe you have a concept for a way we could do something better that we haven't thought of ourselves. The worst thing we're going to do is explain why that idea might not work. On the other hand, we might adopt your idea and it becomes part of our protocols here at the RLC. So have a great time here tonight. Pay attention, take active part in what's going on, and again, never hesitate to ask us questions, and all we ask is that you take a great deal of pride in being a member of the recreational life and RLC staff. I thank you for your participation, and I thank you in advance for all the hard work you're going to supply in the coming year.